Here we go again. Another hurricane heading toward the Gulf.
The tropics not slowing down, Dave, not one bit.
They are not. So far, we've had 25 named storms. We're up to Delta in the Greek alphabet. We've got to get to Zeta to tie the record year of 2005 with 27, and then Eta and Theta would put us into the record books for the fastest, the most busy hurricane season that we've ever measured since we've kept records since the satellite era. Delta's here, strengthening hurricane. Gamma, what's left of it, is here just north of the Yucatan. Gamma has officially fizzled out as of about 15 minutes ago. I left that on the map so you can see where it was. We're done with Gamma. It's Delta that is the threat. And a hurricane reconnaissance aircraft in here this evening indicated a rapidly intensifying tropical system. It's a very tight system. It's a very small, intense wind field. That has been the overriding personality of these Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico storms this season. Very small but very intense hurricanes. There it is, Cat 1. Winds are now up to 80 miles an hour, moving west-northwest at 7. It's not moving that fast. Pressure is at 977 millibars. That pressure will drop as it goes to Cat 3. By as early as tomorrow evening. At this time tomorrow, we may have a Cat 3 here in the Caribbean. That's an acceleration in its intensification process. It's forecast to stay Cat 3, winds of 120 in the central Gulf by Wednesday night, Thursday morning. And then it's going to make that turn to the north and make landfall as a strong Cat 2, most likely here on the southeast Louisiana coast. So New Orleans right now is bracing for the possibility of a strong hurricane at the end of the week. Houston, Galveston, not in the cone, but we're close to that western edge. And so this is one that I don't want you to take your eyes off just yet until it actually is certainly not coming in our direction. Once it makes that north and northeast turn, watch us at least once a day so nobody gets caught off guard. One of the reasons we do have at least a relatively large degree of certainty with this forecast is that the spaghetti plots are so tightly clustered, making that turn to the north and northeast and making it move toward New Orleans as we head toward the end of the week and not extending over toward Texas. When you see all the forecast models from the Hurricane Center clustered like that, it becomes more likely. We have more forecast confidence that we're on the right track as far as where the storm is going. Now, why would it make such a move? It has everything to do with this ridge of high pressure that will build into the eastern United States. There's a very strong predominant clockwise flow around that high. And as the storm approaches and moves a little further north, it's going to get caught up in that river of air moving around that high pressure dome. And the center of that high, watch this, is going to move off to the east. And as it does, it rides that river of air and gets pulled further to the east as the whole ridge itself moves east. That is what is going to protect Houston and Texas from potentially getting hit by this hurricane. But again, nothing is set in stone, so we'll watch this carefully until it does make landfall. On that type of a track, Galveston, you would see increased surf and maybe some minor coastal flooding, but nothing too terribly bad on a track like that. All quiet tonight, Space Center Houston. There's a waning gibbous moon out there, and the extended forecast has beautifully cool mornings and warm afternoons. Tuesday, Wednesday, gorgeous, a little warmer Thursday. We'll get toward the low 90s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Next rain chance, 20%, doesn't come until Monday of next week. Busy in the weather department as usual, guys.